Okay, I'm starting off just continuing with this Megan picture I started yesterday. I know, I'm penning it in, coloring it in. It's all over the place, but whatever. I'm just trying to finish it. I added a few more Pokemon for her. Computer Pokemon, nothing crazy. And electric. A little bit like that Iona girl from the Scarlet and Violet games. Only way less quirky and not an influencer. Ugh, I hate when I mess up on the eyes. Oh well. And then after this, I'm going to continue working on a Supergirl one because after I saw the Superman movie yesterday, I really loved it and I started one of those pictures for her. Apparently, some people don't like it, and I really don't understand why not. Like, one guy was like, oh, Superman was too sensitive. Like, what? But yeah, I enjoyed it. I really liked Crypto. And I was really happy Hawkgirl was in a movie because she was one of my favorite characters in Justice League. And I felt like she was never going to show up on screen, but it was good to see her. I also really enjoyed Mr. Fantastic in the film. Not like he was ever a character I thought about before, but I really just enjoyed him. He was kind of like an asshole, kind of not. But yeah, that's what I thought about the Superman movie. I also heard that because of it, adoptions for dogs are up, so that's good. But yeah, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just drawing movie characters as Pokemon trainers, and this is supposed to be Megan from the movie Megan as a Pokemon trainer. And of course, she has electric and kind of tech Pokemon. You'd think there'd be more robot Pokemon, but there's not. And I'm just talking about how I enjoyed the Superman film. I've always had kind of an interest in Superman just because my mom liked him. And so you watch all the Superman stuff growing up and all the shows and Smallville. So you kind of just have a passing interest in it, even if like you don't really care all the time. Like I want a new Supergirl movie. They have the one movie and I don't even remember what happens in it. I think she like fights witches or something. Like Supergirl? Okay. Aren't there, isn't her one of her weaknesses magic? Otherwise, I've been mostly disappointed with the summer blockbusters. There's all the remakes, the live action ones like Lilo and Stitch and How to Train Your Dragon. And apparently they're going to make a live action My Little Pony. Are you kidding me? I mean, sure, why not? But then they're also making a live action Furby movie, which is absolutely insane. Who is asking for Furby movies? Is it at all popular right now? But after the Barbie movie, they really want to capitalize on toy movies. Can't wait for whatever Nerf gun movie they're going to event someday. Hello. If you just came in, I'm just drawing movie characters as Pokemon trainers and talking about movies. There's a lot to talk about, I guess. And right now, I'm just working on Megan from the movie Megan and giving her electric Pokemon and kind of technology Pokemon, as much technology as there are for Pokemon. And just talking about my disbelief that they're making a My Little Pony and Furby movie one day. It's supposed to come out next year, but we'll see. I guess they have those video games that are kind of like it, like Tattletale and everything, and that did kind of well, but it's not something that really um, became major, like mainstream, like Five Nights at Freddy's or something. Yeah, I guess I do. Someone said you ack, and I'm assuming they tried to say you suck, and I was disagreeing with them. Yep. Otherwise, how's everyone's summer going? Because it is brutal here. It is. Well, it's supposed to be Megan from the movie Megan, who's like a robot that looks like a person. And then I gave her Pokemon as if she was a Pokemon trainer, because why not? That sounded like fun to do. So that's what I decided to do. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just talking about movies and how I enjoyed the Superman movie this summer. And I guess K-pop Demon Hunters, but not really any other summer blockbusters, to be honest. And oh, you know what? Sinners was really good. And I totally forgot that they made a new I Know What You Did Last Summer film, but I don't know if I'm going to see that. Which new movie? The Superman one? Oh, yeah, I really loved it. I'm glad it really took off with people online. Like, if we never get a sequel, I can live with it, but I really hope they make more to that film. I think my favorite character in that film was Mira. Like the other two, Zoe and Rumi were okay, but I really enjoyed Mira for some reason. I just wish we knew more about her and Zoe's backgrounds because it was so uh, focused on just Rumi's story. Yeah, she's super popular online. And it's kind of funny. Everyone ships her with what's that boy's name? Mystery. Or Mystery and Baby at the same time. I love it. Oh, wow, this should have been more pink. Oh well. I hate these markers. They bleed like crazy. Speaking of K-pop Demon Hunters, though, they're by Sony and they do the whole Spider-Verse thing, and I'm really hoping we get the second part to the Spider-Verse film because I really kind of want to see what happens next with Miles' story. Like, I don't even know when the last part came out, and I didn't know it was going to be a part one and two thing when I saw it, so I was so like caught off guard when I saw the ending of that film. Orange, I do. I think this part's orange. Uh, I might go see the new Freaky Friday movie when that comes out. It really has an early 2000s vibe whenever I see the trailer for it. And I see it promoted a lot. I mean, I see a lot of Disney films being promoted a lot right now, especially after Lilo and Stitch. They're just like done and buried with it. Um, and I don't really see anything for Elio. It's more like I see people complaining, like, oh, you're not going to see the original films. But honestly, Elio was so I guess mid, just boring. It's definitely not as interesting, and I'm already seeing commercials for the next Pixar film, which is about some girl turning into an animal, and it's a whole environmental thing. It's basically Avatar, but Pixar and animals. It's so kind of, it's just weird. I'm not really interested in Pixar films, especially I think the last one I liked was Elemental. Everything else is just kind of like blech to me. I'm not even super into Disney films in general, but it's just they make so many movies and they have so many properties. It's hard to just not see a Disney film sometimes. Oh, I do like those Pokemon. I think everyone loves Charizard. And the rat Pokemon, I love that one too. I like I like the Sun and Moon version of it with a little mustache. This is not the right green for him. I'm kind of done with this one. I think I'm just going to switch to my Supergirl one. I do that a lot. I just kind of get bored of a drawing and then I'll finish it and go back to it later, which is not great, but whatever. And this Supergirl is more like 90s cartoon Supergirl, not the one that was in the film, but you know, same thing. Who cares? Superheroes have so many iterations of them. Like, just pick when you like and go for it. Oh God, I forgot about the Minecraft movie. That totally came out this year. I don't really count it as a summer movie though. I am glad the whole craziness of the Minecraft movie has finished though. It got a bit much once I was going to work and people were telling me about how they went to the theater and people were sneaking in their chickens and stuff. When I saw it myself, though, nothing crazy really happened. Um, I am really sick of little kids singing the Lava Chicken song, though, because it's always like the out of control kid, too. It's like, God, just shut up at some point. Like, 3 months is enough. Oh, I messed up the eyes. Oh, I completely messed up her eyes. Oh well. I think the new Supergirl was played by, I totally forgot the actress's name, but she's in House of the Dragon. I definitely recognize her. I just don't care about House of the Dragon. Oh man, I totally messed this up. Honestly, with TV shows, I'm really trying to avoid this bad habit I have where I just rewatch the same series I love over and over again. Like, I've seen Simpsons, I've seen it a bajillion times. I don't need to rewatch it. And I know that, but you know, you're bored and you gravitate towards it. And I'm really trying to not do that this summer. Although the newer seasons, I really haven't watched every single episode because even when people say it's good, it's for the last, I don't know, 15 years, all the seasons have just been hit or miss. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and it's no reason to really praise the whole series just because this week was good. But for that, I really keep watching The Simpsons a lot, and I keep rewatching this one show called The Middle. I mean, I love them both to death, but this summer I'm just trying to watch shows that I've totally slept on or just never got into. Um, so the first series I just finished was Dirk Gently, something detective. It only lasted 2 seasons. It's like 18 episodes long, and I absolutely love it. It's a little bit magical, a little sci-fi. Uh, the characters are super fun. Sorry, the characters are just super fun. Elijah Wood's in it, and he's just a great actor. The only problem I have with the series is that it ends on a cliffhanger, and that is just like the absolute worst way to end a series. And it's like, yeah, I get it, viewership is low, but you know, sometimes I just wish someone would pull for it and just give a show a third season. Otherwise, and it's kind of embarrassing, but I started watching My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I never watched it before this year. but a clip compilation came up on my YouTube recommended, and I started watching it. And I did not want anything to do with this at first because uh, it was honestly just bronies. I had like these people who were real life bronies that I would interact with at my job, and they made me want to stay far away from the show and not watch it in the slightest. And I'm like, oh, it's 2025. The series has ended a decade ago. I'm sure I can safely watch it now. And it's mostly just normal people who are going to watch it or interact with content about it. I could be wrong, but anyway, yeah, so I'm catching up on that series. I finished Mr. Robot. I liked it. Um, I feel like she shouldn't be wearing gloves. If her power comes from the sun and she needs the sun and all that, why would she cover herself up more? So bad at drying hands. Oh yeah, the Supergirl show. I basically watched the first two seasons of that and I just totally left it. I totally just completely lost interest. I mean, do the shows even matter compared to the movies? I love the Pokemon Deoxys. I always thought it was so cool to have an alien Pokemon, but I feel like he wasn't even very popular. Like, no one ever talks about him. Oh, oh well, I'm glad I can have him here with Supergirl. I love the Detective Pikachu movie. I know it came out, oh my god, it came out like 6 years ago, but I really thought they were going to make way more Pokemon movies after that. I heard they were working on it, but again, 6 years, it's a long time. You think they would have like made something by now. Of course, it's always, oh, well, COVID happened and um whatever, but I just really enjoyed the film. I really enjoyed watching uh realistic Pokemon on screen. Uh, I didn't see most of my favorite Pokemon on screen, but that's why you want them to make more of it so they can do more Pokemon. And I saw it on its opening weekend too, and it was one of the most fun I had just going to a movie theater and watching a film because honestly, it, the movie going experience has really gone downhill. There's this one local theater near me, and that's all there is. All the major theaters are way far away, and they're so expensive and they're so tiny. And I just kind of hate, I just kind of really hate it. But anyway, yeah, no. I watched it while I was in the city. There was only two seats left. I ended up seeing next to teenagers, but it was the absolute most fun. There were so many types of people there. There was no screaming babies, which is always a major plus when you go watch a movie. And it was just a great time. And someone was like, "Oh, well, if you played the game, you already know what was going to happen." And I'm like, "Oh, great. I didn't play the game, so I didn't know what was going to happen." And we got like free Pokemon cards. It was a whole thing. It was so fun. I am, I think after Barbieheimer, like I haven't really had that much fun going to the theater. But that's just kind of the general movie going experience right now. Like who like a matinee ticket where I live is $18. That is like a travesty. I'm not going to go pay $18 to watch a film because I'm bored and I want to get out the house. I'd really rather go watch a DVD or buy a DVD, I mean. And I know it's like a whole joke that people don't use DVDs anymore, but I still I have a small collection. I had to get rid of it when I uh, moved back home because I just didn't have the room anymore. But I still have a pretty good collection of my favorite films because why not? I don't want to keep them all in a digital format. And yeah, I really miss having a larger DVD collection, but like I said, I got rid of most of it when I moved back in my family home because they asked me to move back. And it was, in all honesty, my collection was getting out of control. I had no room for anything. I had two bookshelves. I had tons of books, tons of DVDs because I would go, because when I was in college, I would go to the Goodwill store after work. It was right there. And I would just buy so much. And then what's worse is that libraries would have like books and DVD sales, and I would go there and I'd buy more. I don't regret all of it. I found some of my favorite movies for like only $1, like the Simpsons movies. Simpsons movies, like there's more than one. The Simpsons movie I have on DVD, and it has this cute little Springfield newspaper type thing in it. And I kind of wish DVDs did that more because maybe people would buy them more if they came with extra stuff. What is it, Springfield Gazette or something? What else? I got The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. That was my first DVD I got ever. Well, the first one I ever bought to start my DVD collection. Hello, I'm just drawing movie characters as Pokemon trainers, and right now I'm working on Supergirl with Cleffa and Deoxys. Did I say it's right? I totally forget his name. I love him. I think he looks cool. That's what I'm doing. How's your summer going? Oh, thank you. It's funny. I showed my brother some of my drawings the other day because he wanted to look at my sketchbook. And then he told me, I don't like them. The girls you draw look like you. And I was like, oh, okay. Because he wondered why I drew and I didn't make money off it. I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes you don't make money off stuff. Anyway, yeah, I'm drawing Supergirl, and this is more 90s cartoon Supergirl than the Superman 2025 Supergirl, but whatever. There's so many variations of her. It's like, who cares? They're all Supergirl. Thank you. And I'm just ranting about movies and TV shows I'm watching right now. Honestly, the only movies I liked this summer so far have been Superman and K-pop Demon Hunters. And I kind of only like those two just because if it has rewatch value and you want to go back and see it, then it's a good movie. And those are the only two I want to go back and rewatch. Everything else has just been blah. I probably, yeah, I can do Batgirl next. I haven't thought about her in a while. If they do a Batman movie, and I'm pretty sure they will soon, like, especially with the Superman movie doing so well, I hope that she shows up in it. And Robin. Like, I kind of want all the Bat family there. I'm pretty sure they have a Bat cow somewhere in their backyard. I think the last Batgirl I saw was in the Harley Quinn show. I don't really watch it. I'm not like a devoted fan to that show, but I'll see like a new season dropped and I'll go watch it. But I don't even think she was in the last season. Hmm, I don't know. I I mean, as far as directors go, I love Wes Anderson. I love his visual styles with film. Ben Stiller is a great director. Uh, Otherwise, it just kind of it varies. Oh, well, James Gunn, of course, too. Oh, genre-wise, I like fantasy and action films, comedy films. Uh, I love female-led films a lot, uh, especially because when I was growing up and I liked movies and shows and all that, and it was really discouraged for me to like those kind of things because it's like, oh, that's guy stuff. Video games are guy stuff. Um, which is like none of that's true, but yeah. So for um like this summer, I mean this whole year I feel has been pretty weak, but this whole year there's Companion about the guy who's dating a robot, but she finds out she's a robot. So good. Dogman was really cute. Minecraft movie, I know people don't like it, but I thought it was fun. It was high energy. K-pop Demon Hunters was overall just an amazing film. And oh yeah, well yeah, Superman of course too. Live action wise, there's Lilo and Stitch and the no, How to Train Your Dragon movie, not Hunger Games. Uh, I didn't feel strongly about either of them. And the more I think about Lilo and Stitch, the more I find I'm like, wait, you know what? I hated that movie. I really hated how they had not having insurance as a plot point to get Lilo taken away. And then Nani goes to college. They have family housing in colleges. Take your sister with you. It was so frustrating. And they just made Stitch a party animal. I feel like it really didn't transition him from um, a bad character to a good, caring character. Oh, God. His marker's all dried out. I mean, otherwise, I guess some of my favorite films are like Sucker Punch, Moonlight Kingdom. Um, yeah, I don't know. And then because of YouTube recommendations, I'm back into some early Y2K girly anime. There's one anime called Gals. It's about three girls who are friends in Tokyo, Shibuya. One's the main girl comes from like I can't talk. The main girl comes from a family of police officers, and they're just on her case, like, be a cop. She's like, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna be a gal forever, and then she just runs around doing good. Um, it's so cute. I kind of love it. And then she's friends with this smart girl and this one girl who used to be a gang leader, but now she's good and trying to date her cop brother. It's so random sometimes. But yeah, no, I love the early 2000s girly shoujo like art style. And it really helps when so many anime are just like 52 episodes or less. You can easily just get past it all. Otherwise, not movie wise. I've just been applying to jobs. Oh, I'm by myself again. And yeah. So, anyone wondering what I'm doing, I'm just drawing movie characters or just characters in general as Pokemon trainers, and right now I'm just doing Supergirl with Deoxys and Cleffa, and yeah. I'm just talking about movies in general that I've seen this year. Obviously, I like the Superman movie. Supergirl was only in it towards the end for like a cameo, but it was fun. I was really excited that Hawkgirl was in the movie. If she was in a trailer and I didn't see it, whatever, but I didn't think she would be in a movie. And she was like one of my favorite characters from Justice League and everything. And I loved the whole CGI alien baby that he saved. I felt like they did the whole scene just because they had that crappy CGI baby scene in The Flash and everyone hated it. So they just did another one to see if people would like it. And I think people obviously liked it better. And someone asked me to do, what was it? Oh yeah, Batgirl, but I'm trying to finish this before I do that. Otherwise, I hope everyone's summer's going well. Because right here it's just brutal, brutal weather, brutal working conditions, brutal everything. Oh God, and I saw they made a new Dora the Explorer movie. I absolutely had no idea. Like, I saw zero marketing for it. That or the, what is it, Gabby's Dollhouse live action movie? All these like little toddler shows just getting live action movies right now. Let's see. Give you sparkling things. Although the Dollhouse one comes out in September. And I didn't know there was such deep lore to it. I saw one kid saw the poster and they're like, "Oh no, someone stole the dollhouse!" Like, wow, is it that big a deal? Hello, welcome. Just drawing movie characters, killing some time. Don't have a gray. What else is new? Right now, I'm doing Supergirl because I enjoyed the Superman movie. I no sparkly black and this black. I hate it when you can't find the color you need. Otherwise, I hope your summer's going well. Not too brutal of weather wherever you are. Here's not as bad as yesterday, but still, it's in the mid 90s and close to feeling like 100. I don't really know why I wanted movie characters to be Pokemon trainers. You draw one and you just get into it, and then you're just drawing a million of them. I thought it'd be fun to do on stream. Not the blue I want to use, but whatever. Gonna go for it. Maybe finish the whole thing today. I saw they made a new I Know What You Did Last Summer, which I'm not really excited for. I feel like the only horror movie I remotely care about is seeing the new Five Nights at Freddy movie, but that's not till like months from now. And Until Dawn was just awful. It was such an awful adaptation. It's like just go watch a no commentary gameplay of the whole thing. It's so much better. And they had time travel and stuff. Like, no one ever does anything interesting with time travel, I swear. Otherwise, I saw there's a new cartoon on Nickelodeon, Wild Pack. It's a very, very cute slice of life. A cartoon about half brother, half sister duo, and the brother is like traveling around the world with his mom in the jungles and everything, and she decides to send him to his dad so he can have more stability for the summer, and he starts to bond with his half sister Lily. It's cute, but it's also Nickelodeon, so I have no faith that it's going to be a long term thing. And the art style is very Loud House, so if you don't like Loud House, then you're probably not gonna like it. Although it is just nice to see something that's not, we're a big chaotic family, but we love each other anyway. Honestly, just nothing with, I don't know what Nickelodeon really has ongoing anymore. I'm pretty sure SpongeBob's probably going on, or the Patrick Star Show, or both. But everything else, oh yeah, there's a new Avatar coming out, of course. And from what I remember reading, the new Avatar is like being hunted down because people hated Korra so much. And I don't know if it's true, but it'd be hilarious if it was true. Yeah, but other than Loud House, SpongeBob, and upcoming Avatar, like what does Nickelodeon really have going on? Who's going to them for anything? Like back during lockdown, they had this one show, Glitch Text, that before the first season even came out, they completely gave up on it, split it into two seasons. Like, not really, but then they just dumped it on Netflix. And then it became stuck in this limbo of not officially uh, canceled, but also never brought back for an official season two, technically Netflix season three. And it's like, it sucks. Like, how do you lose faith in a project right when you're about to like air it on TV? If anyone still watches TV anymore. And that show was amazing. It was nice to see like an actual diverse group of people who work at some tech game shop. And they all play different video games, and they're all just obsessed. But it wasn't meant to last. Whoops. Just draw her skin. She should probably be darker, but I can always fix that later. So anyway, I have zero faith in anything when it's Nickelodeon property, which is a shame. They had a lot of hits, like what, 90s, early 2000s, but anything today, other than probably the whatever new Avatar season, I'm not interested in their stuff. And they had some really weird stuff in the early 2000s. There's this one movie called Snow Day, where the bad guy just cleans snow, and the kids are just trying to stop him. Amazing World of Gumball. I mean, Amazing World of Gumball. Cartoon Network at least has some stuff I'm interested in. Like, I guess technically Fiona and Cake. What was that show? They had this one show, it has like 6 seasons, called Summer Camp Island, which is about anthropomorphic anthropomorphic animals, and they get sent to summer camp on an island, and then it turns out the island is run by witches. Oh, everyone laughed. Anyway, the island's run by witches, and they're trying to bring magic back into the world. And Susie has this one friend, Ramona, and it's like they're best friends. Like, ugh, are we still at this? Oh, this is the right pink. Oh well. Oh, this is definitely not the right pink. Anyway, there are a lot of Cartoon Network shows I have just not kept up with, or Adult Swim for that matter. Like, I know the new Rick and Morty season has been going on because uh, at some point the clips will just go into my feed and I'll watch it eventually. It's not bad. People still complain about Rick's voice. They're like, "Oh, it's so awful. Morty's voice is so awful." Like, it's pretty similar to the original voice. It's not that big of a deal. Oh my God, Cleffa, you look sunburned. Where? Here we go. I wonder whatever happened to that X-Men cartoon. Like, I wonder when it's coming back on for a second season. It was so 90s. Gonna make her have Ultra Balls. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just drawing a movie or just characters as Pokemon trainers. And right now I'm working on Supergirl because I watched the Superman movie. She doesn't really play a role in the movie. She shows up for a cameo at the end, but still. I probably should just draw Superman, but I don't wanna. Oh, this marker sucks. Anyway, I hope everyone else's summer's going good. Hopefully you watch some good movies or shows. Right now, I'm just trying to catch up with the shows I've missed over the years. I think I also just wanted to draw Pokemon because I was trying to come up with like ideas and I started thinking of this one girl I went to college with. She was obsessed with Pokemon. I'm gonna go over this later. She needed gray. Oh well. And I'll wrap this up soon. Ugh. I hate it when you can't find the right one. Oh no, what'd I do? There you go. Yeah. I hate when the colors don't match the way you want it to, but we can always find something else and fix it. Cleffa looks awful. It's just downright trash. But I'm kind of done with Supergirl now. I mean, I'm not, but like, I don't have the color I need, so I don't feel like working on it anymore. So I'm just gonna switch over to the next one. Alice in Wonderland. I know. I know. But whatever. I think the next one I'm gonna do is just gonna be like really 90s anime. Because I was talking before about it, about how I've been catching up with shows, well, anime from the early 2000s, all Y2K and everything, and I just love the aesthetic, the huge eyes, the really detailed clothing. It's so pretty. And some people are like, oh, it's too complicated, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, whatever. Go watch some, like, I don't know, basic AI generated anime or something. I enjoy it. I honestly think we should have more Y2K inspired anime right now. Oh, So, anyway, just drawing movie characters. It's Pokemon trainers. Right now I'm doing Alice in Wonderland. Because why not? Give her a little rabbit, little mice for Tweedledee and Tweedledum, whatever they're called from Scarlet and Violet. I am absolute trash at drawing hands. There we go. Her hand's way too tiny. Oh well. I love big bows. Like they're so cute. Needs to be a little bit bigger. Hello, welcome back. So I switched from the Supergirl one to finishing an Alice in Wonderland one because I have a bad habit of not finishing and just going back and forth between drawings. But yeah, this is what we're doing now for next 10 minutes or so. Yeah. I should come up a little bit more so people can see it better. Yep, I forgot his name. But this little fire bunny, little soccer player fire bunny, he's so cute. He's perfect for the white rabbit. Oh, I messed up his little watch. Oh well. Sometimes you just mess up. These little, I have no idea what these little mice are called. The two tandem mice that are new in Pokemon, but they are perfect for Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Little vacant stairs. One movie that I'm not that interested in, but my brother is the new Happy Gilmore movie. I totally forgot was happening, but a lot of people were really excited about it because where my what was it? I have like a lot of family who lived near where they were filming, so they were excited looking out for seeing Adam Sandler. Although, in all honesty, I'm just not crazy about sports films in general. So, yeah, just trying Alice in Wonderland with Pokemon. Guess I'll be wrapping it up soon. Otherwise, I hope everyone's summer is doing well because it's very brutal out there. Get that done. I'm just gonna wrap it up with this little Caterpie. I've seen mixed reactions about the new Pokemon game. I'm kind of excited for it. Anyways, this is what I have so far. Well, no one's watching. I guess it's a good time as any to end the stream. Just erase some of details. I thought this one came out really well, but whatever. And that's just going to be it for today. So thank you to anyone who was watching and is still here.